If you're picking it really sick or you want help, you wouldn't have time for your post OG. You tell them thanks and the argument done, and after you collect, you come and you give one big congratulations, thank you, you're welcome. See you later. You're too wicked and liar, you're a thief. You are a thief, Kizzydon. You are a thief, and you're a dry-eyed thief. Me don't know where you are, where you got, you know you're home low. You know you don't have no hole. And you take up yourself, Ghana, Colombia, and have picnic. Yourself, Ghana, Colombia, and have picnic. Where did you want you picnic, Miss Colombia? Yeah, talk about people talk, say you're using this for financial gain because people been saying that, you know, you buy a house, you scam the app. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Remember, you and Abel Bar share same account. How Louis money's go? How Louis money go? Remember saying no one promoter, you and Abel Bar have the money, you know. Remember? Less people forget who you be, Kizzy. Because some people don't remember. Yeah. Remember, Kizzy. Remember. The promoter getting money, very bare face and dry eye. Yeah, and you steal for mackerel too. Remember that. Remember your thief for mackerel too. Yeah, she's very dry eye. And that me not like with Kizzy. She doesn't care is what. Kizzy use sickness, death, anybody. And rob the neck. Remember we sit on through it, you know? It doesn't matter if Louise never wants her money, and that's not a fair statement. That is not a fair statement. You cannot come on my program and say Louise never wants her money. So it's okay for Abel to pray and the lady's money. That is alright. No missy why someone will entertain thief in a big hole. Yeah? Louise never wants her money, that's still not say him for take it. It's not a matter of not wanting. A whole heap of walk and mind people, son, to stay in our hole. A whole heap of people, whole heap of walk and mind other people's son. We not mind, we picking them, we are mind boy, to stay in our crutches. A whole heap of neglect, we picking like Queenie and run down man. When you not talk that, it's an unfair statement for you to say Louise never wants her money when you know predators out there from people's pocket. That is why the TikTokers them have a 911 more than you. It is unfair coming from a woman. It is unfair. It shows what type of person you are. I would probably say we not mind nobody, we turn on and mind someone. That's the difference. I would probably say we never ever are going to do what we turn on and do more than what we say we not do. But we not talk truth and face reality. It's an unfair statement. She fakes sickness, she fakes every single thing. Kizzy is just a thief. At this moment, Kizzy is deemed as a thief. And she has no regards. You know, never hear about the boy who cry wolf. Why you think a story like that was told? We ignore it, don't. At 2 seconds ago, Kizzy them have assets can sell. A feed them picnic. If I feed them picnic and them have house and car, them go sell it. Nobody no want losing or nothing. Exactly, Latigo. And them alone must drive the highest set of vehicle them. How them are going to insure it? You don't want to do enough of a sacrifice for what you lay down and create. And them something, all people want shot with shit. Yeah. So they must come and show safe face. And you know start the rally, you should have sell your vehicle them. You don't have too much vehicles. You understand if you walk a beg. Put in the work so people can follow you now. So no one step back somebody now. You no one cut back from somebody's dream vehicle while you get the help and still a drive phone vehicle. One yeah. One, una have too much assets. Una have too much assets. Fear beg. But I always talk about this. And people are still gonna say, you're bad mind. No. No, so the real bad mind them they are big. Because them rather to live comfortable and that them have the situation and them not sacrificing for the situation, but them want others to sacrifice to feed them unholy. To feed them unholy out of wedlock and birth. You never know that. You never know that. And we're not cursing the baby now, nothing, but we're just talking the truth. And if you don't want to say we are cut, so be it, because my mom not right. Yeah. Una cause this pan phone said this a phone doing, and you guys not sacrificing towards getting help for the baby. Come on, man. Of course, them can care for the baby. They can. It don't need no bag of money. The baby just born premature. It don't need no bag of money. It don't need no bag of money. All Kizzy are come about it. I think I kill and want back advice. Not more than them want to invest in our business or Kizzy want buy house out here. Be an entrepreneur out of the internet. One thing with Kizzydon, I now ask you. So the big question come right here, so now. Sometimes them don't know what them are do. The big question comes right here, so. Kiprich don't have no money. That's the big question. Kiprich have no money, and my question is, if Kiprich can't come up with the first dollar, who am I and who in the relationship, Kizzy? Who am I and who in the relationship? Because you got all out for man, you know. Yeah. You got all out for man. So Kiprich have no money, that is the next thing. Because number one, Kiprich has sing and a clash from my idea, my uncle before me even born. So come, me go talk about it and you rob the internet from before Jai meet Cabra. So you come, me ask you together, who am I and who in the relationship? Yeah, and she alone post money and post gifts and post art, when I have a brand them, go sell them. This is the thing, you know. You see, if I true, which me not believe I true, because me know all you have $250,000 GoFundMe, and you're asking 95,000 US dollar. Me not understand. This is some Kaylan shit. Whether you don't want to receive loyalty, Miss Jacobs, royalty or whatever you don't want to receive, me got tell you this. They pose and they behave as if at them all up the sky. True or false? Every pose when them post and Kizzydon and Kiprich, it's all about vanity. True or false? Them a post pan, uno when them a come back come beg. And who should did a post pan? The same platform which she showcase her well, and the same platform she a come back now a beg. Make it make sense now. Make it make sense. That's why I tell people, say be careful how you do. But people don't like when you talk so, them say you're fighting. So when them see the screen recording, oh you're bad mind, and you don't have no soul and you don't have no heart. The parents them don't have no soul and heart. From we know Kizzy a thief. What else brother can say? From we know Kizzy, all our robbery has been serious. All of them been serious set of robbery she do. Remember she don't care about sickness or death. Remember. I want somebody tell me say, in everything when me I say, a lie me I tell. Just point out one lie when I tell. I want somebody who knew now and listen to how me talk and uncomfortable with how me speak answer. Why am I run Kizzy from a program? Because nobody never knows me used to take Kizzy from a program. Why am I run Kizzy from a program? I want somebody who just get a smartphone and just come on the app answer. I will give violation to my life. I'm gonna have no more than I just skin out. Eh? I don't know where F1 me. I'm gonna answer you. Yeah. Alright, since you don't know, let me remind you. You know why I run Kizzy for my program? Because I used to take up for my program. You know why I run her for my program? Because she scammed the internet. She scammed the internet seriously. Seriously. And she has been doing it over and over and over. Kizzy used to rub the internet hard. Kizzy is a liar. A liar. Oh. I'm going to say no. I don't like this. So true me to take up on my program. If anybody remember back then, they can tell you. So when so cocky Shebada run up her stinking cheesy mouth, her mouth full of shit and clips, she can't talk. Or becoming like people who like pick up people on the wayside. One play phone all long. This.
What you see is
some
of you are too comfortable coming online and begging, and yes, I'm specifically talking about Kizzydon and Kiprich, and you're going to say, oh my God, Zachary, how could you say that? But it's a baby. Yes, it is not the internet's responsibility to take you out of your personal problems. We all have problems. All our grandmothers sick, we family them roof blow off from Melissa. We don't know how we're going to find food for next week, and we're picking them tuition due. Live in America and we're adults.
By the way, in a Melissa, how much Kizzy and Kiprich contribute in a Melissa? That's one question we did want to ask for a long time. What did they contribute during Melissa? Please just answer the question here for me. Somebody can remember? What did they contribute, Kizzy and Kiprich? Alright now, them not contribute nothing, don't. But during the time of Melissa, what were they doing? Posing assets and things on the app, don't. While people in their country want a bottle of water.
Sure, I like that them contribute something. Miss them with
when?
Of course.
When?
Of course it's
when?
Miss them with Chuck.
I want to ask you where them contribute.
Miss them with Chuck along there.
What?
I'm going to ask for Kizzy and he says Kizzy up there, so.
Them go look.
Internet is not your contingency. You figure out how to deal with your problems on your own. If that happened to me, I'd be on the phone with my bank. Can you increase my credit limit? The exotic car that I have, well, can I get a secured loan on it? The house that I own, can I pull some equity out of it? The internet is not your...
You know, say this man always say, who going in them pocket? Nobody in them... From Akeem got right down. I think a one girl must have going in them pocket and a Rosalie. Because she never want to contribute nothing. Everybody else come and beg. And this is the fear thing when me I talk about. Nobody never go in them pocket and take out no money. True or false? Everybody come right here so and beg. Thank you. Thank you. But always ask it. From the amount of things where them take off of the app, from pick me and go back to school. I've been saying this. Why don't they call 5 mothers and give them $100 each? If each ranker can do that to 5 mothers, how much picnic that feel better going back to school, or how much parents? It's not much of 15 grand. But at least it's a start. None of them never go in them pocket. Them pressure the same internet and come back with a 911. Sure or false? Okay. Back to the matter at hand. Nobody never come and say, beg your money, make me buy a Dior bag. But when they do come up with a 911, it's not a prescription, it's a brand.
piggy bank. It is tacky and gauche that every single time I come on the internet, you guys are seeking sympathy and pity for some.
So why you don't help? My purpose said me never did ever help. Because that we go on down a Mobile and St. Elizabeth, it not call for one bottle of water. And when I say one bottle of water, it doesn't call for one time help. This is a long distance help. It's a long term help. Why would I take up myself and ask my people them and go in my pocket and buy 3 dozen cases of water? You understand me? 500 Pampers. 3 this and 3 that and dozen this and dozen that and carry go down there. When all of them they don't know how long Melissa was, who else is here when go down them more than family members? Me keep asking the question. Me now go harass the app to do what everybody had do. So when you want to flip the question, remember me did don't tap, me never go do it. Remember it's easy for my beg you so. It's easy for my beg you so. But I choose not to. So I answer your question now, my baby. You hear?
Personal problem that you have in your life. Social media is supposed to be fun. You guys are.
How everybody will buy water, then buy the same set of things and carry down. God bless Spice. God bless Spice and everybody else will carry down black steel and cement and Angela Thief the property. God bless them. Oh, when me I carry 5 cases of water, you I carry 5 cases of water for. And we are going in the same community, the same vicinity. It makes sense? I just want to ask you know. That's why I stay away from it because me is a thief. And I don't want to take 3/4 of the money.
Taking if social media is just now about panhandling and people coming online with their everyday adult problems, which yes, unfortunately, however you feel about this, whether it's a child or not, grandmother sick, everybody, it is a personal problem. You figure out solutions to them because that's what.
Right here, so we must say it's a personal problem. Who to make the first set of sacrifices so others can see. You understand me? When you make the first set of sacrifices, when you come and report all of this from people, you know people never ask how much money you have before we start giving. How much money you have? Because obviously they never have nothing. So if the baby have cold tomorrow morning, the internet have to go buy cough syrup. You know see that's how it go? You understand me? You know that's how it go? Continue.
We do as adults. It's called personal responsibility. You take out the loan, you go fix whatever is happening with your child, and you go pay it back. You go pay it back over time. You figure things out for yourself. Coming on social media every time something happens in your life, it is wrong. And all of this happened on a vacation that the average Jamaican will not be able to take this year. The average American is going to take 1 less vacation this year because they usually take 2 or 3. Social media is not a substitute for fiscal responsibility. Crowdfunding should not be your first solution, especially people with means. Able-bodied people with means and credit and assets, and it's not okay to come and ask your.
You see, this is a problem. It's true. There's an infant involved. Everybody has shown sympathy, not realizing that everything is being monetized. Down to Nisha's death. I mean, I always talk about this. Down to Nisha's death, everything is being monetized and on a door here. And it's true, Zakatal, it's true. Go borrow a loan. Kizzy have more than 1 vehicle. Kizzy have vehicles. Kizzy have vehicles. And you never hear she should sell 2 of them and come up with the first case of money. Me like what Zach said, them lean towards crowdfunding. Yeah, because it's easier. No, it's true, mind games. That's my point. Remember when Kizzy did rob the net? Who we see she a power with? One soon to be singer, one soon to be artist. Them go eat how much teen lobster to our falls. Kizzy have a reputation like this. I kid or not, it's just the truth from heaven to earth. It's just the truth. I know it's funny. She's not a bad looking girl. Kizzy is not a bad looking girl. And the headpiece for she have, it called for 9 to 5. You see, she and Ivani, them is two careless and worthless individual under wig and makeup. I kid on or not. Kizzy is one girl we can't starve. She will never suffer. Put all of that into honesty and make yourself into somebody. Continue, Zach.
And the people on the internet who are struggling themselves to crowdfund a solution for you. Mind you, this is a very different situation to somebody that does not have the means or the access to finding money. Because, for example, like a Kaylan situation, where Kaylan's mother does not have the money, does not have the means to access this amount of money, to access life-saving care for their child. I will feel moved and sympathized towards sending them money because I see that they cannot help themselves. But Kiprich and Kizzy can't help themselves. Coming online to the internet as an influencer and a person with access to actual funds to help yourself, every single time you have an inconvenience, people on here are go through it and no. They go sell them assets, them go deplete them savings, them go borrow loan, them do what them have to.
That is it. That is it. If I ask a question now, if anyone have a problem as gifters, only can come on the app. The last gifter come on the app, them ignore her. The lady will give her every single thing and know she not live nowhere foreign. You want all on where you have Tintin. And you know what? And you mean to say you have people out there very stupid, you know? They will sell them car. They will sell all them son car just to help you because them say God will bless them. You never know. It's easy for wicked people to talk about God, you know. Because they know it's going to move you. Of course, I said it. They want the internet for sacrifice every single thing for them. Since that made a valid point. Go borrow a loan. On a name good. On have assets. Go and borrow a loan. Take on the time and pay it back. Because I know say for the amount of vehicles we have to pay insurance yearly or every 6 months. Come on, man. How wanna make it through? When the lights never off yet and we not bridge it. Eh? When they never run out of gas on road yet. You know much people have to watch them gas tank? Them one got the deli and have to walk. When since begging becomes an ambition, if you're not sacrificing for you piss out of your hole, how the baby gonna have any form of connection towards you? Not because you have me mean say, me know say, me belongs to you, no. The funny part about life is this. We never want to make sacrifice for what we produce. We never want to take ownership for our mistakes. We never want to do that. And that is the thing. Kiprich, me sorry. If you want to feel bad about this, you have to feel bad because your woman is a thief. And she always use things like this to capture the net. Remember, so we never know say una breed? We never know say una breed. Remember, we don't know where belly come from, you know? We don't know which part belly come from. All we say are assets are show and brands and labels that so to live. Show that as quiet period come. You see, bad mind and jealousy is a terrible disease and we now pass it on from generation to generation. And for such, them Gen Z people feel so obligated of other person's things without even asking or working for it. Continue, Zach.
But they want you to take on their personal risk. These influencers and people with means otherwise want you to take on their personal responsibility. Their personal responsibility, so they don't have to do any of that. Next. Some of you are too comfortable coming online and begging, and yes, I'm specifically talking about Kizzy and Kiprich, exactly. And you're going to say, oh my God, Zach.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. The funny part about life, every day if I get my program, I sit down and say, the same people in wanna bless and the same people in muggle pound. You see? People feel you sleep and mark me. All when a scam and prank, there's a message in it. Let's just say it's true, right? Because I don't know, I always find a message in things. Let's just say it's true, people. There's a message in everything. You see, in life, never you worship assets, vanity. The Bible tells you about that. You get what me I say? When you come, when you sit down, nobody never ask you to tell us how rich you be. You guys start posing as if you know what? Wealthy. So my big question is, if you know that wealthy to pose and want people having a them head, say you know well off, why would not beg? That part me cannot understand. Why would not begging? Come again. A next analogy. Marky Markland. And you know we're going to use him because in case after him not getting a bail. Marky Markland. Everybody sit down and celebrate Marky Markland for robbery and trafficking. Everyone at Uno. Not everyone, but I just saw me talk. Uno know yourself. Yeah. Celebrate Marky Markland for robbery. I mean, hear people stand up and say, that's a man on a mission. True. True. And no, Marky Markland can't expose no farmer account. He can't even afford a lawyer. Everybody free to present a lawyer for him because I'll them are gonna get probing. You see our life still the same platform going to showcase on our wealth is the same platform when I come back come big. I've always been saying this. On a show on a stick before on a cross because on always have a 911. On a dash on a stick before on a cross. That's all my always I said to them. That is what I've always been saying. After you showcase such a fabulous lifestyle where most of the people them don't have and never experienced yet, my opinion. You know, my opinion, them never experienced them something yet. And your company, you know, always, you must say something though. Say, reason why I don't exalt myself is because it will bother a lot of persons. It will bother a lot of people. Because persons are affected by other people's lifestyle. Not because of jealousy, not because of bad mind, but because they must say, when is my turn? I've struggled so hard. You understand me? And people don't realize the psychological effect, you know, negatively that it has on many persons. You see, when I was very young, when I go a primary school, yeah, my same orange cousin, she got a foreign, and when she used to send picture, a foreign come show the family as a baby, as a little boy, and or a little girl. I never know that it affect me psychologically because I want to go to that place so badly. So if my cousin sit on a gate and take one picture, may I try to imagine beyond the peak. What is beyond the peak? You understand me? What is beyond the peak? And I am not the only one that stays that way because if you check everybody who run the border, they did have a destiny for Gaffari. They did have a dream, a vision, an aspiration, a goal, a aim. Yeah, they did have some form of effort for push the Gaffari. If you check it. So there's a psychological effect to all our behavior on the app. When we come over showcase things that are not true, we are affecting others mentally, psychologically. And the internet is so blind that the same set of people who magnify you and them come and stretch out them hand. Remember World Dog come and class, everybody will gift him and say none of you have money like him, woman. Like him, woman. So it doesn't matter all we do for we. Let me be inclusive. All we do for we still not have no gratitude like Jakes. Jakes alone have gratitude. We still not have no gratitude. True or false? No, it's true. No, not you, but understand. Might be to mash up you psychologically, but you have to understand others out there with weak minds. You see, you just have to come by yourself with a complaint or a pity face. Watch that do it all the times. Roger do it all the time. When you see Rosalie ball for no reason. Them come and cry one day and then turn on back her life. And it's a prime example. Every day them do it too now. Them come and cry one weekend straight. I make the whole of one I pick sides. Only for find out the Monday morning, them I come back with Rosalie for her life. What one sister girl? What you say? Trini Pinky, it's not a lie. So when Kizzy and my man they sit down on the app, them never make it better for situations where them did have to come. Going back them video, them never said thank you all, you know, for making us looking like this. Them never said that. Every time them still gonna go like them feel them relationship perfect more than anybody else, and then them take them one another virginity. It's just the truth. People now gonna like the truth. Kiprich should appear himself with another girl. You wouldn't in that hot water, yeah. That's